Hello, everyone, and welcome to the channel. I hope you are having a beautiful day. Today's reading is your love life predictions for April, and we have three piles: one, two, and three. Pile one is rejuvenating rain, clear the past, heal the present. And that is with this blue sodalite crystal. Pile two is Voyage of the Heart. Love throw Love flows through you and to you. And that is with this carnelian. And pile three is Passion and Pleasure. Savor your life. And that is with this pyrite. Okay, so I'll let you choose your piles. And first, I'll give you an idea of what the format of the reading is going to be. We're going to open with the oracle cards to get the overall energy around your love life in April. Then we'll go through our tarot and get clarifiers. So we'll ask 7 different questions. Where are you starting the month emotionally in love? What is shifting or changing in April? Who or what is coming in this month? What is leaving or resolving? What pivotal event will happen? What will be what will you be ready to claim? And how will April end energetically for you? And then we'll end the reading with messages from Spirit, what Spirit wants you to know about your love life in April, and the energy to embody and carry with you this month. So we'll shuffle our oracle cards to save a little bit of time during the reading, and then we will draw our tarot and our final messages during the reading. Spirit, what is the energy for pile one this month? Spirit, what is the energy? What is the energy for the month of April for love? Pile one will have the Light Seeker's Tarot. Pile two will have the Everyday Witch Tarot. And pile three will have the Tarot of Divine, the Divine. And those are your piles. I'll see you in your reading. Hello, pile one, and welcome to your reading. You had the Rejuvenating Rain card with the Sodalite. The Rejuvenating Rain card is saying, Clear the past, heal the present. So I feel like you're coming into a time in your life where you are really getting over something from the past to be able to move into the present with more clarity and a clear heart. So let's take a look at our oracle cards and we'll get an idea of the energies that are surrounding your love life for the month of April. The mystical shaman. So I'm getting a lot of ancestral spiritual energy, building blocks. Yeah, so we're coming up from the foundation of maybe your lineage, the founder, community. Interesting. The creator. So we're building something foundational, something ancestral. We're creating something. We have the skunk and magnolia with protection. New love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay, so it looks like we have a new love coming in, and this may feel like something um faded. It may feel like it is coming from spirit itself. Someone in your community, maybe a spiritual or creative community that you're meeting. And this protection card almost gives me the sense that this healing that you're going through may be learning to feel less self protective and to allow people into your life. Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So, we're definitely coming into a time where we are experiencing something new, something that is coming from a community where you're building a foundation of new love that feels really good. It's feeling really good. Okay, so we're going to take a look at our tarot, and I'm just going to give them a quick shuffle, and then I will be okay. Where are you starting this month? What is shifting or changing? Who is coming in this month? And what is leaving or resolving? So we'll start with these, and then I'll go ahead and pull the rest just off the top of the deck. So you're starting out this month coming into a place where you are balancing out these old energies that you had to clear and heal from. And you've really looked deep into your own shadow. You've done a lot of spiritual work, and it's helping you balance out that the boundaries and the self-protection that is allowing you to sort of open yourself up again. What is shifting or changing in April? You're really feeling like you're able to accept attention and accept other people's energy from a centered, healed place. Who is coming in this month? The Nine of Cups. There's somebody coming into your life that is going to feel like a treasure. It is going to feel like an absolute explosion of emotional intimacy and passion and excitement. And I really get that feeling with enjoying enjoy the bliss and stirring romantic feelings. This energy, this of this person that is coming in, this feeling that is coming in. I definitely get that someone new is coming in. Someone from either a spiritual or creative community. Maybe someone you met in a forum, someone you met at school or in like a yoga class. And I get the sense that this is very exciting and passionate, but it's also very stable. You're going to be building something stable and strong, even though in the month of April, it is going to be new and exciting and blissful. It's also coming from a very deep place and a very solid foundation. What is leaving or resolving? So we're sort of with the wheel here, we're sort of resolving this karma where we're moving from a time where we felt unlucky into a time where we feel lucky. Like everything is telling me you're coming into a very powerful period in your life right now where things are shifting, things are turning. You've you've made this movement away from the traumas and blocks and challenges of the past. You've balanced yourself. You've done a lot of shadow work. Spirit has really guided you into this place where you can receive, you can really receive abundance. Like you've balanced your light and your dark. What is a pivotal event that will be happening? Queen of Swords. You're going to feel like your community is starting to recognize you for how clear and sharp of a leader you are, how capable you are of seeing and communicating clearly. What will you be ready to claim this month? Ooh, the sun. You're going to be claiming all of the joy. Look at this. All of this energy is coming down into your life. Oh, you're going to be ready to claim all of this. So with the 7 of Wands, I feel like a lot of energy is coming towards you and you're going to be recognized for what a powerful, intelligent leader you are. And you're really going to be able to accept all of this. And this person that's coming into your life, this new love, is absolutely going to be a support and a foundation for you. They're going to absolutely support you. It's going to feel like a very soul mate type of energy that is really powerful and strong. It's not a fly by night connection. How will April end energetically for you? Yeah, we're just really surrendering and accepting. It's like you're pulling down all of this beautiful energy from the sun, like so much powerful healing energy, so warm, so light, so energized, but you're also allowing, you're surrendering to the universe. This is just such a gorgeous expression of acceptance and surrender. It's so beautiful, pile one. So let's take a look at the Clarifiers for our questions. How are you starting this month emotionally in love? We're clarifying justice and the Two of Swords. So i- it's this balance of energies. And the Two of Swords is more of a this self-protective energy. That's where this protection is. And I really feel like these cards are going together. So you're moving out of this place of being self-protective. And that was something that you needed to do. It was important for you to be able to protect yourself while you were doing all this shadow work, while you were healing and really delving into the wounds. But we're moving past that. So this energy is still kind of lingering because we're still in a moment where we're coming in from a place where we've been healing, where we've been balancing, where we've been doing shadow work. And so that energy is still kind of in your field. So what is shifting or changing this month? We're going to clarify the 7 of Wands with the 7 of Pentacles. So we're getting a lot of help from the community. We're getting a lot of healing and nurturing, and something new is growing from the roots. Like we have this foundation, this community, this building blocks, and we see it again here, and we see it here. There's energy coming towards you that is supporting you, that's helping you grow. Oh, this is a beautiful reading, pile one. Who is coming in this month? Who or what is coming in this month? We already saw with the 9 of Cups that you're going to just feel absolutely ecstatic. I just get so much of this surrender and acceptance, like accepting the energy of the universe, the energy of love, the energy of the community. And we're clarifying that with the 8 of Swords. So I feel like this is you're finally seeing the last pieces of these wounds. You're looking at yourself in the mirror. It's kind of like this justice card where she's looking at herself and she's fully seeing all of these wounds and all of the places that she's kept herself tied up. And this is the shadow work that you've been doing. And you're able to fully see it. And that is what's coming in. And this new love that's coming in, I feel like they are able to really meet you in the wholeness of yourself, including the the wounds and the traumas that you've had to heal. They can really meet you there. They can see you for how strong and powerful you are and all of the things that you've been through, and to be a strong foundational building block for you. Someone who can really support you and hold you. What will be leaving or resolving? Yeah, we're moving at a time where we felt like we were having to stand alone against the world. Like we were all on our own against a lot of oppositional forces. And so the wheel of luck, the wheel of fortune is turning. And instead of being alone, we're now coming into community. What pivotal event will happen? Let's clarify the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. And I almost feel like this is what this person will look like. The Knight of Pentacles is such a perfect representation of this strong, steady, foundational energy that I feel is coming into your life. Someone who's ready to build with you. That's very much this Knight of Pentacles energy. He is slow and steady. He's committed. He knows where he's going. He's very grounded and earthy, and it's the person who will work with you, with your community to help you grow. And he will see you. He will see you for the wise, intelligent, strong leader that you are. He will see the Queen of Swords in you while being able to hold you with all of your wounds. What will you be ready to claim in April? Let's clarify the sun, the Empress. Oh, yes, you're coming into such a gorgeous, abundant moment in your life, and you're going to be fully ready to claim this. How will April end energetically for you? Okay, the High Priestess. Wow, pile one. You're really coming into a beautiful time in your life. There's so much gorgeous energy for you. You are going to feel so aligned with the cosmos, with spirit. Just this sun and the judgment card to then be clarified by the Empress and the High Priestess. April is going to bring you so much alignment, so much feminine power. You're going from this place where you feel kind of stuck and alone to being fully seen by community with this beautiful new love coming into your life. This Knight of Pentacles really feels like he represents this energy to me. This is exactly what the Knight of Pentacles feels like. Somebody who's ready to build with you. The Knight of Pentacles is not a fly-by-night love bomber type of guy. He's a guy who's fully prepared. Like he has dad energy. Like he's ready to commit. But he's not going to move in quickly. He's going to move in slowly and systematically and carefully so that everything that happens in the beginning stages is going to build a long lasting love. I really feel like this person could be your forever person. It's so beautiful. And this is going to be a time where that new love is really going to be in that most beautiful honeymoon blissful stage. And you are coming into a time in your life where you're absolutely blossoming. Wow. Pile one. What a beautiful reading. I'm absolutely thrilled to have been able to give you this message. Okay, so we're going to ask what messages Spirit wants you to know about April. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at what Spirit wants you to know. Perspective is a matter of where you stand. Yes, and the wheel of fortune is changing. It's your perspective is becoming completely balanced, where you can really receive all of the divine love from spirit, from this new love that's coming in from your community. So gorgeous. You pull the strings that control your own life. Yeah. I feel like whatever happened to you in the past that you were healing from, it made you feel like you weren't in control. It made you feel like someone else was pulling your strings. but you have the power to create this home, this foundation, this community, and it's in your hands. Everyone you meet is another part of you that wants to be loved. To rise, you must let go of fear. Yeah, and I feel like you're really learning about how to accept love and help from your community. I really got a strong sense that you're surrounded by really lovely, creative, spiritual people that are helping you grow. And everybody in your life is another version of yourself. And you get to direct this flow of energy. And you really are letting go of fear. You're surrendering. You're surrendering to spirit, to the divine. And that surrender is allowing you to completely heal, to be able to accept this beautiful new phase of your life. Okay, let's get a few more messages from spirit. Let's see what energy you should embody this month. I think we already got a really strong sense of balance and surrender and acceptance. Let's see what further messages spirit has for you. I choose love no matter what. And I feel like you're really moving into that energy. The month may start a little rocky where you still feel like you're dealing with some of your past hurt, but you're going to end in such a beautiful place. I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. Yeah, exactly. You're healing so much from whatever happened in the past. And you're going to really be able to see exactly how it formed you and how it helped you move into this beautiful new time in your life. You're going to be able to see it from a new perspective. I choose to learn through love. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're learning how your past has helped you grow. It's prepared you for this new love, for this new identity where you are the empress and the high priestess. You're accepting all of the energy of the universe, like so much power and presence. Okay, let's get our final messages from spirit about pile ones, pile love. Yes, you're my love pile. Change. Know when to move to a new shell, especially if yours no longer fits. Yeah, you are changing. You're changing by really seeing into the depths of yourself and balancing your dark and your light. This is going to be a month of so much growth for you. And the one thing I'm feeling right now is like it may feel hard to let it in at first because you're not used to it. You're used to being alone, but there's so much available for you in your community. Direction. Trust your inner compass and find your bearings. Yeah, I feel like that's this Queen of Swords. Like you have the direction. You just have to trust yourself. You have to trust your perspective. Trust that you are in control of your life. Okay, beautiful. Ambition. Set your sights beyond the horizon. Yeah, you're so capable, pile one. You have so much spiritual energy, so much feminine power. It's absolutely gorgeous. It was a pleasure reading for you today, pile one. If this reading resonated with you, leave a comment down below and make sure to like and subscribe. Bye. Hello, Pile 2, and welcome to your reading. You chose the Voyage of the Heart card. Love flows through you and to you, and the carnelian crystal. So I really feel like with the Voyage of the Heart card, we're really pulling in a lot of creative, imaginative energy. And this flow of love in your life is going to feel like a grand adventure. We'll see if this is a new love or a current beginning love or an established love. But this month of April already feels like it's going to just be a grand adventure of creativity and love and flow. Okay, let's see what we have. Heart of the sky, these beautiful purple colors. Yeah, I feel like this really is reiterating that feeling of flow, of loving flow. Oh, that's gorgeous. Okay. Go the distance. Yeah. So there's that voyage, there's that movement. This cheetah, it's giving this checkered flag, looks like a race, but it's also like the cheetah is just moving through time space with so much ferocity and so much energy. And there's little stars here in the sand, like it's coming from the cosmos, coming from spirit. We're just walking on clouds. The tailor, attention to detail, pride. Okay, yes, this creative energy, it's attention to craftsmanship, attention to the special little details and nuances of this romantic creative experience. The village. I feel like this love is part of your community, and it's not just an individual love, it is a community love. It's like your relationship is the foundation of your entire community. Codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. Interesting. And the Finch and Peach romance. Huh, okay. So there is a community. I almost feel like you are moving past something. You're moving out of this codependent energy where you maybe didn't have this, all of this momentum, but now you've really dug into the roots of who you are and what you need for the sweetness of what love really means. So let's take a look at our tarot cards. Where are you starting this month emotionally in love? Where are you starting? Justice. Yeah, I feel like you've gotten justice for something. Maybe you've healed from an addiction, or maybe someone in your past has left your life. I get the sense that maybe someone has left your life, and it feels like you've finally gotten justice. Like you've balanced the scales and you can finally let go. What is shifting or changing in April? Seven of Wands. With this Seven of Wands, I'm getting that you feel confronted. You feel confronted by this village. And what's changing is that you are no longer going to feel that way. Like there's a whole community of people that are attacking you. You're the edge of this cliff, and the only person on your side is this little cat. But that's what you're shifting away from. Who is coming into your life this month? The Knight of Pentacles. This was the same masculine energy I got in pile one. You know what? I really love the Knight of Pentacles. He's such a solid guy, and he's coming in with an offer that is very valuable. And you see on his pack, he's a craftsman. And I almost feel like this tailor, attention to detail, pride. I almost feel like this Knight of Pentacles, this is who is coming in. And I feel like he is this craftsman energy. Somebody who's ready to do the work, who's ready to build a really who's ready to build a sweet and a lovely romance, something that tastes sweet and sounds sweet. Like he really pays attention. But the Knight of Pentacles is so solid. He moves slowly, he moves methodically, he has a real value to offer. And he's prepared. He's like a Boy Scout. What is leaving or resolving? I feel like you're letting go of these of emotions, sort of toxic emotions that had to do with this codependent energy. This Queen of Cups, she has this shell full of water that she's pouring out into the ocean. And I feel like those are the emotions that you're pouring out. She's got a broom here. She's sweeping it up. Like you've gotten justice and you're letting go of the past, of these like the dirty water. What a pivotal event will happen in April? The Nine of Pentacles. You're going to just feel so good. It's going to be just like easy breezy, beautiful. You're going to feel just effortlessly fulfilled. You're going to have like soft, beautiful, relaxing moments with a good book and a glass of wine and delicious food. Everything's going to feel very relaxed and abundant. And I feel like this Knight of Pentacles with this attention to detail is going to be fully prepared to create moments like this. This is Usually there's a little bird in the Knight of Pentacles, but this finch with this peach, like this is the romantic feeling. Just this very calm, relaxed, beautiful, sweet, summery, romantic energy. And he's ready to do what needs to be done, but it's a methodical. He does things carefully. He doesn't charge in. What will you be ready to claim? The Knight of Cups. Yeah, you're going to be ready to claim all of these romantic feelings. Because you're doing this cleansing of your own emotions, when the Knight of Pentacles, he's showing up here now as the Knight of Cups. Not only is he going to have this attention to detail, this strong, sturdy offering, he's also going to offer you his heart. He's going to offer you so much emotional intimacy and just depth and beauty and a little bit of danger, like everything that makes romance spicy. Yeah, this Knight of Pentacles has more emotional energy than I saw at first, but I think with the Knight of Cups, he's showing a lot more depth and a lot more um excitement. He's really ready for intimacy and all kinds of intimacy. And you're going to be ready for this. You're going to be ready to accept this love. How will April end for you energetically? The Hierophant. You're going to feel like a master. You're going to feel like a leader. Yeah, whatever it was that you needed to heal, where you are feeling like on the outside of the community, you're now going to feel like a leader of the community. Okay, let's clarify our tarot cards. So, where are you starting the month emotionally? Let's clarify justice. Yeah, here's the codependency, the devil. Yeah, you're still healing from this. You're still balancing this out. Whatever was in your energy from before, maybe this was a toxic relationship, that codependent energy is still being balanced out at the beginning of the month. So let's clarify the Seven of Wands, the Six of Swords. Yeah, you're having to move away from a community that's not serving you. You're maybe with this codependent energy, maybe this person that was in your life, this village, maybe there was a lot of like flying monkeys around you. This previous relationship, this codependent relationship, it may have created this Seven of Wands energy where you are feeling like you have to defend yourself and you're moving away from that. Yeah, you're definitely moving away from this feeling like you're packing up all of your swords and moving on. Who or what is coming in this month? Let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles. And I feel like the Ten of Swords is probably what happened to you that you've had to heal from. And I feel like the Knight of Swords showing up here is that, or the Ten of Swords showing up here is that you're able to grasp your broom and get out of this position where this person ran off and left you in the worst place of your life, where you were absolutely alone. But you are finding the strength to grasp that very last shred of energy and get yourself out of there. This can be read as the moment of finally getting out of that trap. And the Knight of Pentacles may be the final stroke of um I wanted to say luck, the final energy that is going to help you fully move on. And I feel like you've done a lot of work, you've gotten away from a lot of toxic mess, but to really feel loved again, it's like it can be so healing. And I feel like this new energy coming in is going to really feel healing for you. It's going to help you feel like you can finally get the strength to put the past in the past and move on, to really claim your flow and your creativity and your spiritual energy. Yeah, he's gonna help you like really come to this, bring your energy back into yourself so that you can finally get out of this. What is leaving or resolving? I almost feel with this Ace of Swords, it could represent like overthinking. It could represent like kind of having your head in the clouds and not being fully grounded. So with the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Swords, it's like you're letting go of your toxic emotions and letting go of this overthinking, and so that you can fully heal and move on. Let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles. What pivotal event will happen this month? The Queen of Swords. Yeah, we're coming into a place where we're fully, yeah, the Queen of Swords is so clear. She's so, like, her mind is clear, crystal clear. She's sitting on a crystal throne. She's sharp. She's intelligent. She communicates with precision. So you are going to have this like easy breezy, beautiful experience, but the person that you are becoming is incredibly clear with her communication and clear with her boundaries, clear with her needs. Like you're really growing into this person who knows exactly who she is. Let's clarify the Knight of Cups. What will you be ready to claim in April? The Six of Wands. Yeah, you're going to be able to claim all the attention, all of the community support. Like this energy, the Seven of Wands, this community that was like attacking you, it's going to turn into a community that absolutely loves you, where you're completely seen for your beauty and your strength and your compassion and your ability. Okay. Yeah. And that's part of becoming this leader. How will April end for you energetically? Let's clarify the Hierophant. The Ace of Wands. Yeah, you're just going to come into a place of so much passion and wonder. That's really rounding out these cards. I feel like this Ace of Wands with all of this beauty and wonder and creativity. It's really bringing all these cards together. This is how you're rounding out this month. You're going to be filled with so many creative ideas, so much magic. It's really going to feel brand new, but you're going to be grounding all of that creative energy with authority, with this very precise authority. And I definitely feel a new love, or at least an energy that is like this Knight of Pentacles coming into your no, I definitely see a new love coming into your life. It's too clear to me. And I feel like this person is going to help spark all of this. I feel like the romance is going to help spark this just creative explosion. Okay, wow. So beautiful. Yeah, this month is just going to be full of creativity and passion for you, pile two. Let's get our final messages from Spirit about what Spirit wants you to know about your love life in April. You are currently under construction. Please be patient. Yeah, and I feel like that's like the energy that you're coming into the month with. Everything is unfolding as it should be. Yeah, coming into this month, you still may be really feeling a lot of pressure. And there will be a time when you're finally ready to move away from it. You are an original, so let yourself follow your own heart. Yeah, you are just sort of a creative genius. And when you can accept your own flow, you're just going to become an authority in your community. You are creating, you're creating a you that you will be proud of. Yeah, that's exactly what I was getting. Like you are becoming this new identity, this Queen of Swords who knows exactly who she is. She knows exactly who she is. Okay, let's get some more messages from Spirit. What energy will you embody? I think that you're still doing a lot of healing, pile two, but I feel like all of that healing is going to come to a sort of pinnacle moment where you're able to finally let go. You know, pile one had just justice as their first tarot card also. And of a lot of pile one also had the Knight of Pentacles coming out as the new love. So that may be a pile that you want to check out. Had a lot to do with creativity and community also. There is a stream of love supporting my dreams. Yes. The heart of the sky. Spirit is really behind you. Spirit has your back. In any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. Yeah, and I think that you know that. You are like this meditation leader. That's who you're becoming. You're crystal clear, but also absolutely passionate. Like your mind is really going to clear. You're really going to gain a lot of clarity when you cleanse those emotions and the overthinking. There is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. Yeah, and I feel like the Knight of Pentacles is helping you really meet yourself. Like they are going to be able to meet you for exactly who you are. Joy is the ultimate creator. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're creating so much joy. It's really beautiful. Okay, let's get a couple of more messages from Spirit. What energy are we embodying this month? What are your final messages for pile two, Spirit? The ocean, be beautiful, mysterious, wild, and free. Yeah, that's this card in a nutshell. We're just learning to flow. We're letting ourselves flow, even though there's some challenges that we've gotten over. You're doing it with so much grace. And the new love that's coming in is really going to be able to meet you. Optimism. After every rainstorm, there will be clear skies. Yeah. Yeah. You are really healing from the codependency. You're becoming crystal clear in who you are and where you're going. What a beautiful reading, pile two. If this reading net resonated with you, be sure to leave a comment, a like, and subscribe. Bye. Hello, pile three, and welcome to your reading. You chose the Passion and Pleasure card. Savor your life. And this looks like a party. And you had the pyrite. So, pile three, I feel like it's going to be a fun and exciting month for you, full of passion and pleasure. A month of joie de vivre, the curse. Interesting. There's some really heavy energy in your past, pile three. We have orphaned and a leg up. So we're coming out of a time where we've been feeling very alone. Maybe something really traumatic happened and you were alone, but it's like Mother has come for you and she's carrying you through the Arctic snow, the Smith, overthinking, taking action. Okay, That all almost feels like a transitional card all in itself, going from overthinking to taking action. All right. The castle. I feel like these energies here, it almost is giving gilded cage. I feel like there's something that maybe you escaped. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So these cards are really reiterating the passion and pleasure. Like this party, maybe it's an engagement party. The fox and the ivy, adaptability. Okay. Something definitely happened in your past. This curse with her hand over her mouth, this has a very specific connotation where you felt silenced or something of a very unsavory nature happened to you. And that left you feeling very alone. I almost get this sort of almost like Cinderella energy where you've been lifted out of this. You've been lifted out of this loneliness, this orphan, where you've been an orphan. And it's almost like it happened through your own work. Like you worked very hard. You studied, you worked, you crafted, you took action. And that has helped to lift you out of this energy into into a place of love and belonging and support. And I feel like what's coming in April in your love life is very romantic. Your relationship is moving to the next level. We're going to ask our questions of the tarot, starting with where you're starting the month emotionally. I already feel like there's been a really challenging past that you've overcome and you've adapted. You've adapted to your challenges. You were very sly, and that has helped you get a leg up. It's like you've moved into a completely different position in society from this cursed orphan to the princess. Okay, where are you starting the month in love? The Eight of Cups. You're moving away from something that no longer serves you. You're leaving it behind. You're leaving it all behind. It's almost like you're stealing away in the night. You're letting your past stay in the past. What is shifting or changing in April? Yeah, you have this love in your life. Your love is going to deepen. It's a very soulful love of a lifetime. Who is coming in? Who or what is coming in April? There's that fiery party energy. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of celebration. I almost feel like this romance, like your love life is going to the next level and there's going to be a celebration. If it's a party or if it's just the two of you, it may be a literal engagement or just a deepening of the connection, a deepening of the intimacy. I'm not really feeling like this is a new love, but it's a love that is moving from being it's moving to the next level of intimacy and commitment. It's really deepening. Like you're coming together as souls. You're merging emotionally and mentally and spiritually. What is leaving or resolving for you in April? The Five of Cups. Yeah, you're moving away from this, from what wasn't serving you, from what was holding on to you and dragging you down. You're moving away from the grief of loss. Yeah, whatever this, these characters look so similar to me. You're moving away from this. You're letting it go. Something was holding on to you, and that's part of that curse. This curse was holding on to you and trying to drag you down. But you got a leg up. You lifted yourself out. Maybe your person helped lift you out, but I get the sense that you did a lot of work on yourself. You adapted and you really pulled yourself into a completely different place. What pivotal event will happen in April? The High Priestess. You're going to get an inspiration, an intuitive download. It's something's going to come in from the cosmos, something that will excite you, something that will fill you with pleasure, something that will help your life feel more passionate. What are you ready to claim in April? The Ace of Cups. Yeah, this is this deepening emotional intimacy. Yeah. This you're going to be fully ready to claim this deepening romance. Where will April end energetically for you? The Emperor. Yeah, there's going to be so much solid foundation. There's going to be this really steady, um, supportive masculine energy. And that is going to be the energy that's around you. You're going to feel so supported by this deepening commitment, by these expressions of love, by the passion and pleasure. It's going to feel so supportive, like the castle, like you're really going to feel like a princess. This masculine energy is going to make you feel so supported. Okay, let's clarify our tarot. Let's clarify the Eight of Cups. Where will you start the month emotionally? The Magician. Yeah, you're walking away from this curse and this sense of being alone, but you have all of the tools. You've been working, and it's almost at the point where you are a magical being. Like you have so much ability that you're like a magician. Like you're prepared for anything. You have the magic in you, like this tambourine player. And that's part of your magic is enjoying your life, enjoying the pleasure. You've worked so hard and you've been through so much, and now is the time to enjoy yourself. What is shifting or changing this month? Clarify the Two of Cups, the Page of Cups. Yeah, you're going to feel new. You're going to feel the childlike wonder of creativity and intimacy and connection. It's going to feel so warm and so fresh. This deepening commitment, this deepening romance and intimacy and commitment is going to feel so warm and fresh. Who or what is coming this month? Let's clarify the Page of Wands. The Ace of Wands. We're just so full of passion and pleasure. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this month is going to rock your world, pile three. Yeah, it's so magical. What is leaving or resolving? Let's clarify the Five of Cups, the Four of Swords. Yeah, this is that curse, that feeling of just being tied up and bound and overwhelmed and stabbed. That is resolving. That's leaving. That's no longer your life. That's no longer who or what, where you are. What pivotal event will happen this month? Let's clarify the High Priestess. Death. Yeah. You are fully looking at these energies. You're drawing back the curtain. You're looking it straight in the face and you are shining a light on it and you're transforming. And that may be part of what this intuitive download is just the ability to fully see the wounds of your past so that you can move away from them. What will you be ready to claim in April? Let's clarify the Ace of Cups. You're going to be able to claim the abundance and the stability with the Four of Coins. Clarifying the Ace of Cups, this emotion is going to feel very stable, is going to feel very protected. It is not just, there's so much passion here. There's so much youthful, exuberant, magical, playful energy, but it feels solid. It feels stable. Yeah, there's a place of stability for this intimacy. Like you're fully protected in this beautiful place. How will April end for you energetically? The Queen of Coins. Yes. This Emperor is going to make you feel so stable and nurtured and feminine and awakened. Like we have this serpent here that's like a kundalini energy. And this is the Queen of Coins, which is about earthiness, stability, nurturance, all of the earth element feelings. But we have this snake here, which is more of a fire element. It's like this kundalini energy. So it's like in this stability, you're going to feel so much passion. Wow. Ooh. Pile three, you're going to just have the most fabulous month. So let's take a look at what our final messages are for this pile. I feel like this masculine in your life is really creating a place of safety for you. And they're creating that safety through being able to really express themselves. They can demonstrate their love and commitment. They can communicate Like he's fully capable of creating an environment of beauty for you to be creative and passionate and intuitive and amazing and to fully heal. Okay, let's see. What are your messages from spirit for the month of April for your love life? What does spirit want you to know about your love life in April? There is a way if you are willing to change the way you see it. And I feel like you've done that. You've you've already walked away from these things. You've done so much work. You are a magical being with the whole universe waiting to assist you. Yeah, you are magical. And the universe has your back. The universe is really speaking to you. Spirit is the storms may bring passion but not peace. This person in your life is bringing passion and peace, but they're not bringing any storms. Like that's what your life used to be like. I feel like I want to use a different deck for this. Messages from spirit. Date. Get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date. Date online, setting a date. Yeah, the engagement. This is more of that celebration feeling. A key on a ring. Many options, unconventional, one night stand, string along. That's not at all the energy I was getting from this reading. Passion, insane chemistry, sparks, having fun, equal interest, burning desire. That is definitely the energy I was getting. Key on a ring. Maybe this is, I'm almost seeing like this date night at a hotel. Like you have a night of passion. Maybe you're going to um experiment, have some spicy experiments, and that's going to in- increase this passion, increase this. Yeah, I'm feeling like a date night at a fancy hotel where you can really cut loose, and it's going to feel like something totally explosive and brand new and like maybe a little taboo. Cutting ties, moving on, receive what you need, progression and arriving. Yeah, your ship is coming in, like romantically. Like you're letting go of this past and your ship is coming in. Your progression and arriving. That's that deepening commitment. Partying, time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment. Yeah, this is that party. This is that date night party. Like I feel like you're going to have some really really spicy, erotic, special moments together. But it's going to feel really safe. Like it's going to feel very passionate but also very safe. Death, the grow and transform. Yeah, this is the second time we've gotten death. So like the past curse and feelings of aloneness like that really is over. Like we're moving away from that. Okay, let's see what other messages we have. Let's see what other messages we have from Spirit. What energy should pile three embody this month? Happiness is my birthright. Yeah, that's that bright light, ecstatic energy, that passionate, creative, juicy energy. The universe works fast when I'm having fun. Yeah, exactly. Just like stay in that playful, magical embodiment. When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, will always be guided to the light. Yes. Yeah. And that was that high priestess. Like you can completely tune in to universal knowledge. Yeah. The love is coming in hard and fast, and it's going to really give you a very clear direction in life. Like the universe is guiding you towards this very passionate, safe, like passionate and safe. Like that's what I'm getting. Like it's so safe that you can fully express your passion. Okay, we'll get the final messages from spirit about this month. Breathe. Break from beneath the water surface and soar up beyond the turquoise sea. Yeah, that's this card. Just really embodying the passion and pleasure coming out, coming out of our past heaviness into the light. Chance, allow the sea to wash its chest of wonders ashore. You never know what the tide may bring in. Yeah. Something beautiful and amazing is coming in, and you are fully prepared to accept it. What a lovely reading, pile three. If this reading resonated with you, leave a comment down below, like, and subscribe. Bye.